But, well, where did we last get? Oh,
続きからです。
where were
読み
we
込みますよ。
last?
ロードしました。
We were looking at the sky. Category didn't change. Man, give it some time. I'm sure it'll change. I'm sure it'll change.
ここって
Man, she forgot to. She forgot she changed room.
おはようございます、メルさん。
She got dementia or something. She got dementors.
そっか。昨日はモリちゃんの部屋で寝たんだっけ。
Oh, she remembered.
はい。やっぱ二人で寝ると暖かいからぐーっすりだね。そうですね。夜中に2度お腹にすごい衝撃が来て起こされた以外は。
She was fighting demons in her sleep, and you were just in the way. What was that?
よし。
Right. That was one of the big problems with this game. She only said Upsy Daisy, but there's more to the but there's more that was translated. Nothing was translated. They just added more to the text. Stop nitpicking. It's hard not to notice.
おはよう、クロくん。
Crow. What a cool name.
あれ？
Dot dot dot.
から
Oh, he left.
クロくん？
It's just, man. If it was like once or twice,
クロくん。
it's not that bad. It is when you can speak. Well, I can speak Japanese, quote unquote.
いない。
I know enough.
メルさん。
Yeah, I'm on the roof again.
そっか。
I fell off.
記憶が戻ったのかな。それでもう。
Well, you know, that's not how visual novels work. You know, that's not how Amnesia storylines work.
戻ったならよかったけど、一言くらい僕たちに言ってくれてもいいのにね。それともクロ
I
く
don't know
ん、
what he's doing.
本当に妖精さんだったのかな。
He's taking a shit.
なんてね。バイバイ、クロくん。
And then I show up like, what the fuck are you two talking
楽
about?
しかったよ。
Well, what lasted?
うわー、いた
Yeah!
メルさんがお寝坊さんのだけで1時間前に起きた私より早く起きてましたよ。
Man,
倉庫から紅茶の葉っぱを出してくれるよう頼んだんです。
will this be enough, Corey?
ありがとうございます。私やメルさんじゃ重くて運べなくて。
Of course, I'm happy to help. So just
Kyoko?
Mary just didn't listen to Corey. Still gone, sadly.
そっか、よかった。意欲はないですけど。
It's only good for It's only good to Meru. You know, she wants amnesia.
じゃーん。 じゃーん。
Yeah, that's my reaction. ... The academy makes you wear uniforms? That's awfully old-fashioned. Well... Oh. Huh. Okay. Well... For a university, it's pretty weird. You know, you wouldn't expect a university student to wear a uniform. Still cute, yeah.
似合う？
Yes, they suit you both very well.
あのね、僕たち学校の魚や鶏のお世話してるの。今は冬季休暇なので授業はないですが、2日に1回登校して餌やりや掃除をしてるんです。
Also university, are you sure? Yeah. They're meant to be 18. So, the only school they can go to is university.
朝のうちに済ませちゃいたいから行ってくるね。
High school 12th grade graduates at 17. Just because Americans graduate at 18. I graduated high school at 17. You know, like you should normally. But in America, I would have been held back until I was 18 to graduate.
10時までには帰ります。病院はその後行きましょう。
You know, because my birthday's later in the year. Like after American summer break. Yeah, no, I'm born in October, so I would have been held back until for a year.
というわけで、
Even though
ちょっと待っててね、クラー君。
yeah. But Corey said she was going to university last time. Sure, that works for me. With that, the two girls head off to their campus. Which means I've got some time to kill. The question is, what should I do with it? COVID. Oh, yikes. ... Cute.
あらあら、クロウさん。
Ara
おはようございます。
with the social aspect. Yeah. Good morning, Miss Murasaki. As I'm climbing down the extension ladder, I set up after climbing down the extension ladder I set up earlier, I bump into the girl I met yesterday.
屋根の上、どうされました？
I thought I'd finished fixing the drain spout since we couldn't yesterday. I explain as I reposition the ladder against the roof. What about you? Are you cleaning again today?
はい。朝は毎日です。
Yeah, that's what happens when it's winter. She cheerfully holds up the broom in her hand. Doesn't seem to have snowed last night, but the roads are still covered in a thin layer of frost. I suppose she's trying to sweep it up before it turns to genuine ice.
では、頑張ってください。
Thanks, you too. She gives me a small wave, wearing a bright smile. Sweep. Yeah. Well, she's already gotten rid of the snow, so she doesn't need to use a shovel. What she's sweeping is frost so that ice doesn't produce on the floor. Yeah, that's what the game says. Yeah, but she's not holding the shovel, so they didn't have a shovel CG, so returning my attention to the task at hand, I start climbing back up the ladder. Once I reach the top, I immediately resume repairs. As I've already confirmed yesterday, the drain spout itself is still in great physical condition, so I simply need to nail it back in place. That part's easy. The challenge is figuring out where to put it. Given how much precipitation this town sees, I need to put it someplace where it can avoid errant piles of falling snow, while also ensuring it can properly drain rainwater. Maybe just a little bit to the left. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Suddenly, I hear someone moving around beneath the ladder. And then she kicks the ladder under me, and then I fall to my death. Oh. Komachi was the villain all along, and now I am dead. Game over. Is that you down there, Miss Murasaki? Is something the matter? Amnesia 2. No, I get my memories back. You want to come up? ... The wonder on her face reminds me of when Corey joined me on the roof yesterday. Unladylike? Well, oh. Oh, she's flying up those rungs. Man, that was a bad excuse. She's positively beaming right now. I got the impression that she was far older than the other two girls when we chatted before, but maybe her mental age is pretty close. Come to think of it, there aren't very many tall buildings around the block to block the view. From up here, I can see the vast majority of houses. The vast majority of houses here are only 1 or 2 stories. I get terrified when I look at the sky. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know either. You're scared of the sky. You're scared of space. You're scared of what could be past the firmament. Height? Yeah, but that's only the case when looking down from a high place. When you're on the ground, it's not. You're scared of. I don't know. You're scared of looking. That makes sense. Yeah, I've never been scared of heights. I'm scared of falling, you know. I think most people would be. You know, if there's a railing, like high up in a if I'm like high up in a building and there's a railing, I'll be fine. But if there's no railing there, then I get a bit more anxious. Is that how I look to you? Now that she mentions it, we are technically 2 stories high right now. And I get the sense I'd still be comfortable if we added another one on top of that. Okay, I think I just imagined myself being up there subconsciously and get terrified in the sky. I mean, I get if you look up a tall building and you're like, what if I was at the top of that building and looking down here? ... I wonder what that is. Maybe I spent a lot of times up high before I lost my memory. What trees too?
まあ小町だって別に初めてというわけではないですけど。
Just stop imagining, you know? Oh yeah?
小町もそこの卒業生ですから。
Oh, you're a smart cookie. She points behind me. Ah. I turn around and see a partially large building standing not far from the house. Smart... No! Not smart cookie! S-M-A-R-T! Smart! She's a smart cookie! Your accent. No. I said smart. Man, my voice is being taken out of context. I've been facing the other way the whole time, so I hadn't noticed it until just now. Selective hearing. Yeah, probably. For you. Is that Meru and Corey's academy?
はい、あそこです。二人は今日ペットたちに餌やりの日ですか？
Yeah, they just left a little while ago.
家が近いからこの辺りの子がよく言われるんですよ。小町も昔は当番でした。
I see.
鶏の母さんが毎度襲ってくるんです。もうやりたくないと小町は思います。
A chicken named Garb would attack me. You know what that reminds me of? Shit. Hang on. 7TV. I haven't added the emote. You know what that reminds me of? Every time I go to sleep, I get scared I will never wake up again. That's... Okay, well, I can't comment on that one. But you know, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. She get cock attacked.
でもうさぎのぴょん吉さんにはまた会いたいですね。お元気にしているでしょうか。
There's like... Wait. Which one's named Bon Jovi? End my game. That's a rabbit, I take it?
はい、うさぎのぴょん吉さん仲良しだったんですよ。
Bon Jovi. Yes. The singer Bon Jovi. What the... Bruh. They're worse than Meow Meows. The Skinger. Singer. Yeah, Rov. Rovel. And then, what the fuck is my typos? Anyway, cock attack. She kneels down and scoops up a small pile of snow. Then she presses it together in a small bunny-shaped snowball.
このくらいの大きさでまん丸で歩くときは 毛玉から足がニュルっと出る感じで
So she was a
ちょっと
baby
不気味で
rabbit.
すけど。
Sounds like he was a snow hare then. Then? I gazed back at the townscape. ... True to Ms. Murasaki's words, Fuaya appears to be quite rural in nature in general. It seems like nothing more than a modest, quiet town. In terms of notable landmarks, the Academy seems to be the largest building around. I also spy a large river that runs through the center of town, leading to a decent-sized park over in the distance. It looked fairly well maintained too. Oh, and it even has a lake. Overall, I don't see too many people walking around. That said, there does seem to be a relatively busy shopping district not too far from here, with faceless characters. This really looks like this makes you feel like you're what go play in a horror visual novel. ...
いい街でしょ。
Yeah, I was about to say. For obvious reasons. I didn't have the time nor the mental capacity to properly take in my surroundings yesterday. But now that the dust has started to settle, so to speak, I've naturally become more curious about the quaint little town I've awoken in. I'd love to learn more about it if I can. ... Besides, the longer I spend looking out at this town and at the scenery, the more it feels like I might remember something. Huh? Suddenly, something catches my eye. It's something very, very far away, well past the edge of town, even. There's a forest surrounding it, so it's tough to make out, but something's definitely out there. I squint, shielding my eyes from the bright sun. Then I spot a large structure at the foot of the nearby mountain, peeking out from within the sea of trees. It appears to be a building of some sort. It's hard to tell from this distance, but it looks to be around 5 or 6 stories tall. Huh? That's an awfully large building to have in a small town. Also, why is it in the middle of the forest? Someone calls out to us from below, interrupting my thoughts. You know, if only they did have a CG of the building instead of clouds and sky. I look down and spot a middle-aged, fairly plump woman standing at the foot of the ladder. Plump.
Oh,
yeah. Mom, wait, doesn't that mean... Maybe. Looks like we both connected the dots at the same time. Yes, that must be Dr. Murasaki, the so-called best doctor in town, because she's the only doctor in town. And from the looks of things, she's headed to the clinic right now. Hop. Feeling like it would be impolite to introduce myself all the way up here, I vault off the roof. I fall back onto the ground off the roof and lose my memories again. I feel the wind brushing against my cheeks, then land on my feet a solid 20 feet below, and then I break my ankles because I fell 20 feet. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. As you've heard, my name's Crow. Yeah, good job doing that in front of the doctor. Oh, I'm used to falling from there by now. I've done it twice already in the past couple of days, so I think my body's acclimated to it. Well, I am on the roof, so...
二度としなさんな。
Man, I never would have guessed this is the reaction of the this is what the doctor, how the doctor would have reacted. I never would have guessed doing something that could injure you would elicit this kind of response. Right, sorry, ma'am. She scolded me straight away. In hindsight, it was pretty reckless of me. I should definitely be more careful in the future. But it was cool. I must say though, her reaction just now was promising indeed. She might very well live up to her reputation at this rate.
じゃあ10時過ぎだったね。待ってるから。
Yes, ma'am. See you later. I waved to Dr. Murasaki as she putters off.
クロさん。
Oh, you want to come down now? Sure, I can hold the ladder for you.
はい。ですが、その。
I don't know what the problem is. But... Oh, what's...
クロさん、先に中に入っていてくださいませんか？
Bruh. You were pretty fine going up. Huh? What for?
そのスカートが短いので。
Yeah? What's the
今降
problem?
りると大変なことになると小町は思います。
I can already see from up here. Oh, right. Sorry, I'll go inside. Once again, I'm forced to reflect on my thoughtless behavior. After roughly an hour of waiting around, the two girls finally returned.
ただいまです。寒かったよ。
Yeah. Welcome back, you two. Here, I've made some hot milk tea to have before we go.
ありがとうございます。いい香り。
It tastes like shit. It's the same blend you used yesterday. It seemed like it would go well with milk.
そうですね。あ、でもちょっと濃いめ。ミルクに合うようになってます。
Damn, I'm already doing better than Corey at making tea.
お砂糖取って。
Sure, I've got it right here. Now that Corey and Mero are back, we've only got one item left on the agenda today. But first, we decided to share a short tea break together. After the two girls were sufficiently warmed up, we set out for Murasaki Clinic. We enter a small alleyway behind the house which splits us out in front of the academy. This is the academy you girls attend, right?
はい。私が1年、メルさんが2年生です。
Uh-huh. I can see why Corey said it's convenient for her to commute here from Folkroll. This place is practically only a stone's throw away.
もう溶け始めちゃってるけど、これだけ広いとでっかい雪だるま作りたいよね。
That sounds like fun.
今度一緒に作ろうか。クロくん体でっかいから頼りになりそう。いいですね。一緒に作ってあげてください。でないと私にやろううるさいんです。
Yikes.
オリちゃん全然手伝ってくれないの。ちっちゃい玉一つ作って「はい頑張りました」って
で
きる限りは手伝いましたよ。あのサイズが私の限界なんです。
I've thought this many times since yesterday, but these two sure are close friends. Nah, I never would have guessed. Are you saying that... Are you telling me that...
この公園を抜けてすぐだから。
You're telling me that that Meru would sleep in Corey's bed if they weren't close friends? Bruh. Wow, it's farther than I expected. We've already been walking for quite some time now.
古くからある病院なので町から少し離れてるんです。感染症とかを隔離しなきゃいけない時代からあるんだって。
COVID. Huh? Huh, that sounds pretty old indeed. So basically, the clinic was originally built some distance away from Fueya. Then the townsfolk decided to turn the space between them into a park or something.
寒い。着替えてくればよかったね。
Yeah, I know why you... Apparently that's not always true in America,
学
bro.
校からそのままで来たのは失敗でしたね。
Sorry, you two. I hope I didn't rush you out the door.
いえ、そんなことは。
Yeah, I know why they're still in uniform. I heard people do it casually, but I can't say I agree to it. Yeah, me neither. Well,
出せば良いのでは？いや、右だけなんだよ。鼻の右側だけが僕を裏切ってムズムズ。
speaking of sneezing, I just did that too. It's that's the worst feeling. When you're about to sneeze and then you just stop. She's quite the handful, isn't she?
でもやっぱり出そう。
As we're standing at the side of the road waiting for the anguished Mero to sneeze, I hear something off in the distance. It's Peppy. Sounds like Barky? Huh?
こらきなこ、そんなに走らないの。
Dot dot dot. I turn toward the south of the sound of the barking and spot a young woman walking her dog. Hang on, that's not quite
キャラ
right.
メル、バナナ、ちゃんとついてきなさい。どこに行くのドーナツ。あ、スコンブ、私の足に巻きつかないで。
How many dogs does she have?
すごくたくさん飼ってますね。
I was about to say, let's see, 7 of them in total. I take it she likes dogs, or she's dog sitting.
きなこはいつも可愛いわね。
What's she giving us that look for? Dot dot dot.
こっちを見てますね。
Looks that way. Specifically, though. I think she's staring at me. Nah. Thanks for sneezing in my face.
出た。すっきりした。
Dot dot dot.
あの人。
Man, she disappeared like a ghost. Looks like she left. Did you not? How can you not see her leave? This is an open field. It's a park, for fuck's sake. Eri's sneeze only distracted us for a moment, but by the time we looked back over, she was already gone. She's not Batman. She can't just disappear when you turn away from her.
どうかした？
Oh, it's nothing. It's not Jason Bourne. Bruh. What was that just now? Was she actually staring at me? Or was that all in my head? Yeah, she's just a hallucination. What other theory do I have? She's a ghost.
何してるのかしら。
I don't know. What are you doing? Not appearing. What are you doing disappearing like you're Batman? We make it to the clinic. My initial impressions are that it's quite the compact little place. Truly befitting of a small town. Also, keep in mind she had 7 dogs with her. So she could have just run off. After walking through the front door, we are greeted by a modest waiting room. Several other elderly visitors are seated inside being tended to by a similarly aged nurse.
古倉
She
です
is skilled.
予約していたことと面会をお願いします
Furukura. We let Corey handle speaking with the receptionist. A few moments later, Dr. Murasaki comes into the waiting room.
ああ、来たね。いらっしゃい。でっかいの。面倒な検査だけ先にするから、奥の処置室に行きな。
Oh,
おちびちゃんたちはじじいに面会してきな。朝から孫が来ない孫が来ないうるさいんだよ。
はーいではクロウさん
I don't think I need luck for an examination. Oh, I'm getting another call. Hang on. Right, anyway. I am back. And welcome back, Dexter. Much appreciated. Give my regards to Meru's grandfather and tell him I'll be right out to greet him. With that, we split up for the time being. ...
じいちゃん。
メルちゃん、やっと来た
Nah.
びっくりした。
They cut the music as soon as he spoke.
もうそうよ、メルちゃん。最近全然来てくれないからわし寂しいじゃん。
Utterly flabbergasted by the voice that they chose for this guy.
Hi. すいません。なかなか来られなくて。
Yeah, hang on a bit.
はあ、おりちゃんもおったんかい。
You know, maybe he shouldn't speak. Yippee! Hang on.
おりちゃんもおったんかい。
He didn't say yippee.
ありがとうね。忙しいだろうに。
He sounds like me. That's not not good.
今さらカッコつけても遅いよ。
え、わし、おりちゃんにはナイスミドルで通ってるはずなのに。
Back in my day, we didn't have no Xbox.
会って14秒後にその皮を剥がれてましたよ。
Yeah, that's me too. Which confuses me even more now. He sounds ancient. So he didn't teach his daughter how to bake cake.
ええ、まあいいけど。それより二人とももっとお見舞い来ておくれよ。おじいちゃん寂しい。
Come and give Grandpa a big old kiss on the lips. Maybe he has a reason why he didn't. Is there a reason, or are you just speculating? Because you've played the game, right? So, one route. Yeah, but it should be in the main route. You know, they should fix... They should make sure they don't go bankrupt before you romance one of them. I don't remember. That's unfortunate.
僕たちもいろいろあるんだもん。
We have to take care of someone. What the fuck? I think he was planning on something.
それはやだ。メルちゃんにわしより優先することがあるなんてやだ。
Jesus. Don't quote me on that. How could you prioritize something over your dear old granddad?
おじいちゃん絶対もう元気だよね。
He is fine.
そうでもないよ。わしもうお潔短いよ。
Right, yeah.
食欲は落ちてるし、体は痛むし、お肌もカッサカサ。
The rain, Piasu. Thanks for raiding little old granddad. With this game, hey, the game is wholesome at the moment. There's no soft scenes yet. Thanks for the raid, meow meow Piasu. Yet? No, I mean there's no scenes. This is all ages. Hello Livin, hello DJ, hello Lulu. Hello ice cream. But that, I mean, no. No, it's just granddad.
そりゃ70歳過ぎてお肌ツルツルだったらそっちの方がすごいよ。
There's nothing sus about it. You know, the main character's in a different room, and then and we still only know we've still only seen 2 of the 3 main girls.
食欲落ちてますか？看護師さんがつけてる患者書簡には毎日おかわりしてって書いてありますけど。
Bakery visual novel gaming, and there's nothing questionable about it other than the fact that this is your ages version on Steam. You know, there's nothing questionable about it other than the fact that Grandpa is dying of old age, but hasn't taught his daughter how to bake cakes, which is what the patisserie is known for. So, like, you know, the issues with the game aren't with the non-18 plus version. I mean, it's all ages version, so you know, there are problems with the plot that aren't related to anything suspicious.
だってここのご飯ってすんごい少ないんじゃもん。
And then Grandpa sounds like that.
体が痛むってのはまだ？
But you know, this is still early in the game. And Dexter's told me that this game is that one route took him 18 hours, so like it'll take me
治る気配がないわい。
or 8 hours, so it'll take me 16 hours.
そっか。
すまんの。
From the start of the game, yeah. So like, you know. Now,
もはやこれは不治の病かもしれん。
so like, cancel.
そんな。
いや、いいのじゃ。これもまた天命よ。
Add 16 for the 2 more rounds. Yeah. So the game would take me like 30 hours.
わしも随分と長く生きた。残る人生は天が定めるままに任せることにしよう。
おじいちゃん。
すまんの、メルちゃん。
そりゃ大抵の人にとってぎっくり腰は不治の病だよ。私だって患ってんだから。
Ah, you got me. Ah, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Oh, it's just this. I'll be back in shape as soon as I recover. I just wanted to farm sympathy points from my daughter and her best friend.
わかってるけど。
It feels like cancer.
むしろ毎日力仕事してて70過ぎまで発症しなかった方が幸運だよ。感謝しな。
Yeah, he worked so hard with those cakes that he bakes.
先生、おじいちゃんの病気治らないの？
治らないね。なるべく再発しないように生きていくしかないよ。
Yeah, but they're like it's a physical illness.
それでも安静にしてればいつまでも入院することはないんだが、このじじいはリハビリで外に出すとすぐどっか遊びに行っちまうからね。
It'll take time, but in the meantime, you know, just don't go into bankruptcy, you know? Even though neither of you know how to bake cakes, the best you can do is cookie and tea.
その度に悪化させて入院延期。たく邪魔くさいったらないよ。
He's a real pain in the ass.
仕方ないじゃん。病院食って全部まずいんだもん。甘いもの食べに行きたいんだもん。
This hospital food tastes like shit. His voice. Back in my day, we didn't have hospital food that was literal shit. I don't know what my voice is not consistent with it for his.
クソじじいがいつまで腰痛で病院のベッド一つ埋めてるつもりだい？
I should sue you for this.
まあいつもペラペラうるさいから他の患者の話し相手にはちょうどいいけどね。
Yeah, he's entertaining the other patients.
この際、おじいちゃんが腰の痛みにもがき苦しむのはいいとして。
Right. Yeah.
ひどい。
There's no sympathy for you.
いつまでもお店が開けないのは困るな。
Yeah, you're right.
洋菓子作りは体力勝負なんだ。私が OK 出すまではやらせないよ。こっちも医者だからね。
Well, it doesn't have to be. Baking a lot. You know. You can do one cake at a time.
こちらも困りますが。先生、クロウさんは。
Oh, he's dead.
ああ、そろそろ検査が終わる頃だね。ちょっと見てくるよ。
I'm fucking dying. Help me.
すまんのお孫よ。おじいちゃんまだケーキ作りは再開できそうにないわい。
So you should teach me how to bake, so that we don't go bankrupt.
悪いと思うなら安静にして早く治そうよ。
いや、治す気はあるんじゃよ。でもちょっと治るとどうもはしゃぎたくなっちゃって、そのまま悪化するというか。
Meru doesn't have the hands to bake cakes like I do. So even if I teach her how to bake the cakes, even if I give her the recipe for the cakes, it won't taste as well as if I make them myself.
腰よりもこの性格の方が不治の病ですね。
Yeah, the only thing incurable is his personality.
このままじゃうちのお店潰れちゃうよ。
大丈夫大丈夫。なんとかなるなる。
I'm sure the main character could solve everything for you. He's the main character. That's what he's meant to do.
ところで、電話で言っておったクロウ君というのは？
あ、はい。
What?
記憶喪失だっていう男の人、今うちに泊まってる。
若い男じゃろ？
はい。ちょっとぼーっとしてるけど、いい人そうだよ。
Yeah, you could say that again. It's not like your first time meeting was him falling off your roof or anything.
心配じゃのう。二人みたいな可愛い子のいる家に若い男がなんて。
何が心配なの？
I couldn't imagine if this was an 18+ visual novel. Oh my god. My children will be corrupted by the main character. I could never have this happen to me.
いや、だからに若い二人がほら。
Stop cooking. Stop.
孫が純粋すぎる。
結果論ですが、今日までの2日で何もなかったので信用していいと思いますよ。
2 days is not enough time. That's what he sounds like. Give it like 2 weeks. Yeah, however long it takes for a visual novel to visual novel. Having finished going through various tests, I head over to the impatient rooms and knock on the door to Mary's grandfather's room. Apologies if I was interrupting anything. I came to meet your grandfather. After everything the girls have done for me, I figure it's a polite thing to do. Though I must admit, I'm a little nervous about meeting him. I heard he's been hospitalized for some incurable illness. Yeah, a slip disc. And that the chances of him recovering are quite slim. Yeah, you can expect a full recovery after some rehab. Mentally preparing for the worst, I walk over to the bed. ... Bro went from, "Oh, my little angels," to "What do you want, you little shit?" Greetings. He's even paler than I expected, yet he gives off a surprisingly intense youthful aura befitting of his advanced age. His narrowed gaze is profoundly sharp, and his eyes reflect an intense sense of dignity. When faced with this, I unwittingly shrink into myself. The intimidation is working. If you dare touch my if you dare touch my little angel, I swear to God, I will send... I should stop. That's what I did! I guess I am the same as him. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. In spite of his overwhelming aura, he truly appears to be as sick as I've heard. Even the simple act of speaking seems to be a challenge for him. Yeah, it's you know, it's because he's sick that he's coughing, and not because he's putting on a voice to sound more intimidating.
なぜ咳が低い声出そうと頑張ってるんだよ。おじいちゃん、初対面の相手にはカッコつけるから。ああ、私の時と同じ。
He's trying to sound cool. He's trying to add Riz, but you can't. But 0 times 0, but 0 times 10 is still 0.
すまんね。起き上がるのも一苦労な体ゆえ、こんなところから失礼させてもらう。
You got negative Riz, Gramps. Of course, I understand completely. I bow my head in deference to him.
さて、食欲は落ち、不治の病に侵され、すっかり追いさらばえたわしじゃが。
Well, I lost my appetite to a completely different reason. It's because the food in this hospital is so shit. But it's my old age. But it's actually because I'm sick. ... Boy, he doesn't sound like he's doing well at all.
年の子というやつでね。人を見る目には自信がある。
Uh-huh. I believe you, sir. And you, you look like... I put on a smoker's voice. You look like the MC of an aerogay. That's not a good sign. He locks eyes with me and narrows his gaze. This is so uncomfortable. Match his gaze. Look away, bruh. I don't think it matters. Or both. I don't think it matters. Match his gaze. A line difference. Hang on, I can do this, right? Yeah. Shit. Sure. Wait, hang on. This one. Let me save here. Because why not? Match his gaze. But I can't look away here. It's thanks to him that I have a roof over my head right now. I need to match his kindness with genuine sincerity. ... And then he changes his voice back. Seemingly convinced about something, he finally averts his gaze. I wonder if that means my sincerity got through to him.
かっこつけてたらものすごい見つめ返された。
He doesn't know. MC is clueless.
この若造、ゲイか?
Gay? Oh, nah. This isn't a BL game, Bramps.
なら、メルちゃんたちと一緒におっても平気か。
Bro, what the fuck was he gonna say?
さて、それで。
Okay, I need to. What does he say if we look away? Dot dot dot. I unwillingly avert my eyes. Darn it. I didn't mean to do that. His gaze is just too powerful. Great, now he probably thinks I'm guilty of something.
Oh shit! Guns kitty cut away.
You fuck! If I stare, I'm gay, but if I don't, I'm a loser! Oh my god. Gramps always wins.
これでわしの怖さがわかるじゃろ。メルちゃんたちに手も出せんようになる。さて、それで。
There's no winning here.
記憶がない。過去のことを何も覚えておらんと聞いた。それは本当かね？
Correct. Yes, sir. Candidly speaking, I have no clue who I am or why I'm here. I don't even know if I'm from this town or not. But what I do know is that I fell off your roof and lost my memory. And that's how I lost my memory.
君のことは見たことがない。まあ、外の人間と考えてよかろう。
I see. Despite it being my first time meeting one another, it seems this old man knows more about me than even I do. Perhaps it's a bit late to be saying this, but amnesia is quite a nuisance, huh? Nah!
残酷なようだが、わしは君には興味がない。記憶が戻ればとは思うが、何かしてやれる気にはならん。
I don't think you can. Yes, of course.
が、困ったことにじゃ。
But he is the kicker.
わしのかわいい孫たちは、そうは思っておらんようじゃ。
Well, that's because they're better people.
君のことは、記憶が戻るまでなんとかサポートしてあげたいという目をしておる。
Meru, Corey, I can't thank you two enough.
だってかわいそうじゃない。行くところもない。自分が誰かもわからないって。サポートできるかはともかく、放っておくとまた氷点下の公園で一晩過ごすとか言い出しそうで怖いです。
するとメルちゃんの次の一声はこうじゃろう。君の記憶が戻るまで
Your next line
君を
is
家に置いてもよいか。
さすがおじいちゃん、わかってる。
じゃろ
あ
いや
My granddaughter's so good. I mean, that's just me. Does his ultra dignified aura disappear for a moment there?
孫は一度言い出したら期間処分じゃし、仕方あるまい。記憶が戻るまでゆっくりしていきなさい。
So that's
君の意見は聞いておらん。君が記憶喪失で困っておる。行く場所もない。そしてうちに置くのが一
I
番
mean, I guess
良い。
it's true.
これだけの条件が揃った上で君を追い出すことは孫たちの心と人生に後味の良くないものを残す。君に誠意があるのなら一宿一般の恩を返す意味でも別の宿を探すよりまず自分の記憶を戻すことを第一に考えなさい。
I did help. Who is Meru's parents? They're dead. Yes, sir. Feeling overpowered by the sheer intensity of his demeanor, I can do nothing but squeeze out the sheepish response. What?
またすでに知っての通り、うちは今孫たちが2人だけ。か弱い女の子2人しかおらん不用心じゃ。 男が一人いてくれると防犯の意味でもありがたい。さてそうなると問題は君が信頼に足るうちに置いてよいものかという一点に尽きるわけじゃが。
If we are in a simulation, that is. Why are you bringing up simulation theory again? It had nothing. It had nothing to do with the current situation. I can't really vouch for myself here, can I? For one thing, there's no point in me claiming my own innocence. I can't expect him to take my word for it. But to begin with, even I don't know who I am, nor what I've done that might earn his trust. You lost the staring contest, so he locks eyes with me again, and then I get the choice again. ... How much time are we going to spend staring at each other?
ケーキを一つ頼めるかの？ケーキ、シンプルなショートケーキでよい。
Wow, I never would have guessed the main I never would have guessed Crow is the one who's going to be baking the cakes now.
それで君を判断しよう。
But sir, I've never made a cake, but
君に拒否権はない。よいね。
you know, it's like Ratatouille. When Linguini had to remake the soup. Yes, sir.
よろしい。
A moment later, Dr. Murasaki peeks her head into the room.
でっかいの検査結果が出たよ。おいで。
Accidentally poisons the cake. Yeah. I add salt instead of sugar. Yes, ma'am. Looks like that's my cue to leave. I give one final bow to Mara's grandfather, then exit the room. Yeah, his sodium levels are too high. It would poison him.
それで記憶は？
Not much, really. The cause of my memory loss is still unclear. The cause of your memory loss is blunt force trauma. Dr. Murasaki did a thorough examination of my entire head, but she couldn't find any signs of external injury, nor any other internal abnormalities. Well, there's a simple explanation to that. See, when you fell off the roof, you didn't land on your head. You landed on your ass, which is why it sucks. Which is why this amnesia plotline sucks. It did offer one hypothesis, though. Apparently, when the human body is subjected to extreme cold, one of its defense mechanisms is to temporarily restrict blood supply to the brain, which can have adverse effects on your memory. They think that may have caused it. Yeah, no. If the body cut off blood supply that badly that you lost all your memories and have amnesia, nah. There would be permanent damage.
落ちたのより寒いのがまずかったと。
Well, no, I don't think it would be the fall. He fell on his ass.
では、治る時期は？
They said it depends on the person. Some get their memories back right away, but in many cases, people never get them back. From what they explained to me, in extremely cold environments, selective attention, short-term memory loss, perceived judgment, response speed, decision-making, and vigilance were also significantly reduced compared to neural conditions. Okay, so like, where are the other? So like, where are the other symptoms? Because with how he's been, I haven't seen any other symptoms other than short-term memory loss. From what they explained to me, it's only my episodic memory that's currently being affected. I still have all my semantic ones. That is, the ones I use in everyday life. Yeah, your muscle memory. How does extreme cold affect the brain or body temperature? That is too low affects the brain, making the victim unable to think clearly or move well. This makes hypothermia particularly dangerous because a person may not know it is happening and will not be able to do anything about it. Yeah, because by the time you experience hypothermia, well,
自分の名前もわからないのに雨どいの直し方は知ってたもんね。
let's just say that's how my dad's mom died. She was old anyway. Exactly. Also, it appears that if the disorder is mild enough, the body won't even feel the need to repair itself, so it may forego that entirely. What?
ノゾミウスですか。まあでも治る可能性もあるんでしょ。ならゆっくり治していけばいいよ。
Yeah, that's a good point. Her words are genuinely comforting to hear.
ですがやはり記憶の鍵のようなものを早く見つけたいですね。
Yeah, but first I gotta learn how to bake a cake.
戻らないよりは早く戻った方がいいです。
And a short cake at that. I mean, well, it's not that bad. It's not that hard. You can Google it. Yeah, that's true.
それはそうだけど。
Dexter, baking bread comes later, you know?
ところでクノ君、おじいちゃんに言われたケーキどうするの？
Does it though? Yeah, you've never heard the expression bun in the oven? She hurriedly changes the subject. But she raises a valid question. I'd almost forgotten about that little challenge he proposed. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I've never baked a cake before. It's not that hard.
おじいさま、どうして急にあんなことを。
Well, Corey, the reason he posed the challenge is quite simple. You see, your business relies on cakes, and if you can't bake any, you don't have a business. So it's quite simple, really.
おじいちゃんってたまに変なノリになるから。別にやらなくてもいいと思うよ。
And considering that the doctor literally said that he might not be able to bake anymore after he goes through rehab. Stop cooking. Stop baking, Dexter. This is most likely his way of testing me. I have to. From that brief meeting alone, I could tell that your grandfather is no ordinary person. After all, even though he's... hang on. Let me just... No more baking. After all, even though he's suffering from an incurable illness, his eyes and overall demeanor were overflowing with such vitality.
うち 病
He is doing neither of those things. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, 1 second. Why did it... It deleted a few messages. Surely there must be some deep significance behind this test that none of us can comprehend. I mustn't let him down.
うーん
I accept your challenge, old man. I, Crow-Yoda, will do everything in my power to bake a cake that satisfies you. Bro, you're cringe! Stop talking! They don't even say that he's got that
な
that
ん
it's
で
just
ケ
a
ーキ
simple
作ってこい
injury.
なんて言ったんだい？
No, not you. I'm talking about the main character. I mean, you're also cringe sometimes. But it's funny.
今日久しぶりに甘いもんが食べれると思ったのに、メルちゃんたちお土産持ってきてくれないんだもん。それに明日持ってくるように言っとけば、メルちゃんたちが明日も来てくれるじゃろう。
Yeah. That's the main that's his main problem. That's his main thing. Is that he wants his grandkids to come back, and he wants to eat a cake. He wants to eat something sweet. He wants to eat a dessert. But in the long term, guess what? If the main character is able to bake cakes, your business won't be shut down.
このじじいは。
ケーキ作りそのものは自信ありませんが、必要な材料とそのうち今うちにないものは分かります。商店街に寄っていきましょう。
Thanks, Corey. I really appreciate your help.
僕は作り方は知ってるから教えてあげる。
Am I insane? You're asking that now?
うちにはそれ用の本もいくつかあるしね。
I don't know. Just you know, you've gifted me 3 Aerogays. They're all ages though. The whole time I was playing Michael to Cupid, you were down bad for Uta. And now when I'm playing this game, you're down bad for Corey. So, you know. Sounds good. Thank you as well, Meru. I follow after them. I hadn't even asked for anything, but it appears they planned on helping me all along. ... Urged on by their support, my desire to pass tomorrow's test grows even stronger, ever stronger. As does my desire to stay by these girls' sides. What? My thoughts come to an abrupt halt as I bump into something. Whoops.
失礼した。不注意でした。
No, it was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. It seems I'd bumped shoulders with a courteous gentleman in a tailcoat which suits him to a T, might I add.
そうだ、ちょうどよろしい。ジェントルメン、道を聞いてもよろしいかな。
Oh,
市役所はどこにあるだろうか。町の管轄には必ず挨拶するのが我々の世界の礼儀なのだが、何分この町は初めてでね、迷ってしまったようだ。
The town hall, you say? Well,
いや、昔からどうにも方向音痴が過ぎる体質で、初めての町ではトイレの場所にも困る始末だよ。
I honestly wish I could point him to the right direction. The problem is, I'm quite new to this town as well, so I don't know where town hall is either. ... Actually, hang on. Now that I think about it, for some reason I feel like I already knew where both the park and the clinic were, even before Mero and Corey took me to them. Even though I shouldn't have known either of those things. So then why?
クロ君、どうったの？
They came back for me. I'm saved! I quickly explained the situation.
市役所でしたら、この道をまっすぐです。あそこ、ノッポの時計台が見えるでしょ？あの下だよ。
おお、ありがたい。お嬢さんたち、ありがとう。
The gentleman gracefully removes his hat and bows to them. Then he went on his way.
なんか、また見たことない人だったね。
Bruh, imagine being a plot device in an eroge. He will serve zero purpose apart from the fact that MC points out that he somehow knew where the clinic and park were before the girls mentioned where they were.
この町にこう続々と人が来るのは珍しいです。クロウさん、あの人お知り合いでは？
Why voiced then? True. It's not like the dapper gentleman had the same voice as the granddad. No, or at least he didn't give me the impression that he knew me.
そっか。
Also, the only character who isn't voiced in these games is the main character.
記憶を知る手がかりで一番簡単確実なのは昔の知り合いを探すことなのですが。
In some sides, sometimes. Sorry, girls. I wish I could be of more help. Oh, wow! Also, are you playing Hitasa? No? I quit it. I mean... Why am I clicking off a game? I may or may not have someone else's stream on the side. Smile.
クロウさんはこっちに来るのは初めてですよね。
A VTuber? I don't know why it has to be a girl. A girl? Sure. That's right. Well, I technically saw it when I was on the roof earlier. Yeah, but I watch VTubers. But even so, this place is far livelier than I was expecting. Wide variety of stalls, the bustling street, stalls line the bustling street, many of them slightly elevated by small piles of snow. Each stall backs onto a genuine storefront, which lightly doubles as a residence for many of the storekeepers. I assume many of them started out as stall owners when they first arrived before later expanding. There seems to be a healthy mix of novel trinkets and toys, as well as general necessities in some. If we need to buy something, this truly feels like the place to be.
どうクロくん
Which VTuber? A lewd one. No.
フエア町名物ルナク商店街です
That's why I don't think it would be good for you. It's a very impressive place. The two girls giggle to themselves after hearing my response, likely because of how shocked and excited I must look. What do you mean? Anyway, my excitement is wholly genuine and not exaggerated in the slightest. If I could, I'd honestly just forget the whole cake business and spend the whole day wandering around here. I'm amazed. It's so crowded here, given that it's the middle of the day on a weekend to boot.
でも一番混んでいる時でこれくらいですよ夜はほとんどのお店が閉まっていますし今は歳末だから平日週末関係ないしね
Just a shot in the dark. No. Makes sense. That must be why it's so busy today then. Shopping districts are the heart of any functioning town or city. One could say their relative prosperity is reflective to the town's current state. I never would have guessed. The economy is what keeps is what runs the town is what runs the city. And Fueya's shopping district is positively busting. That said, it isn't too overcrowded as to feel congested. I'd say it's just enough to make the place feel exciting.
どこからもあるいきなり材料買うのもいいけどまずなんか食べよっか
I'm not the busting. I'm not the one busting.
でもショートケーキの材料なら果物屋さんが必須そこで食べるのもいいなどっちがいいクロくん
I'm not sure.
決められないよね
Well, it's more like I don't think he's looked up a recipe yet.
よしどっちも行こうどっちも食べちゃおう
Flavor Town. Boy, I really envy that girl's energy.
何おりちゃん何か食べたいものそうではなくてまずは おそのさんのお店に行きませんか？
あ、
おそのさん？呉服屋さんの？美味しくないよ。食べません。
Upon Corey's suggestion, we decided to head over to Osono's first. Given that the girls said she runs a textile shop, I assume it was a store specialized in selling various fabrics. On our way there, however, Corey explains that she also offers other services, like made-to-order kimonos and dry cleaning. Either way, I have no idea why we're going there. Holy shit! Another sprite?
あら、おちびちゃんたち、どうしたね?
Now we've got like 4 sprites. We arrive at the shop, and we are greeted by a lady in a loose-fitted Hiyori, who I assume to be the owner. I thought she looked rather stoutly built at first after taking a closer look at her. But after taking a closer look at her, I can see that her figure is generally quite thin. In fact, the only part of her body that's sticking out is her stomach. In other words, she's pregnant. See, she's baking. And appears to be in the later stages too.
久しぶり、おそのさん。赤ちゃん大きくなったね。もうじきポーンと出てくるよ。仲良くしてやってよ、お姉ちゃんたち。
Mary skips over and casually presses her ear against Osono's stomach. Osono, for her part, takes the whole thing in stride. These three must be on really good terms with one another. Nah, I never would have guessed from their reaction. I never would have guessed from how she speaks to them. Also, she's like significantly louder than the other two girls. Than the other girls. Or any of the other characters.
違う。じゃあ座った拍子にお尻でも破いたのかい?
Butt fabric.
違う。ああ、踊った拍子にお尻を破いたんだね。僕、そんなにお尻ばっか破いてないよ。
Yeah, but it's frequent enough that it became an inside
多
joke.
いよね。あんまりないよ。
How?
私が知るだけでも8回ほど。
What?
7回。夏のあれはボタンが気になっていじくってたらちょっとバリって言っただけ。
That still counts. Did I mention these three seem close?
そんで用事は? おそのさんは炭アイロンを持ってましたよね。愛用してるけど貸していただけないでしょうか。アイロンってうちにもあるのに。
After some back and forth, Osono eventually lends us her sewing table. Corey places something on it.
何これ？飯？
Oh, it's the one I was carrying when the girls found me. Corey must have put it out to dry last night. However, the water-soaked ink is still illegible, on account to how blurry it is.
黒さん、これ焼いちゃっていいですよね。
No, please go ahead.
あはー、インクをあぶり出すのね。
Not in her understanding. She probably has an iron for Corey.
どういうこと?
The writing's illegible right now. I was laughing. the writing's illegible right now because it was exposed to water, but the ink should still be deeply imprinted onto the paper, where the letters were originally.
アイロンで焼けばその部分だけ焦げて読めない部分があぶり出せるかと思いまして。ああ、怪盗がよく犯行予告に使うあれ。
What?
うちのアイロンはスチーム式なので。
Yeah.
うちのアイロンがいるってわけさね。
She returns with a pot-like device that has a flat bottom. A charcoal iron is, in other words, as the name implies, it's powered by placing nuggets of charcoal into its saucer-shaped receptacle. Flat bottoms. Yeah, they got flat tops too. Well... Anyway. Using that to expose the ink, it is a pretty clever idea. I must say, after all, placing it under direct flame would risk burning it, whereas a steam iron would simply create more moisture.
おらいおらい、炭を起こすのに時間がいるから1時間くらい潰してきなさい。
はい。
The three of us head back outside.
これがオリちゃんが昨日言ってた秘策か。名刺ということは運が良ければ電話番号くらいは出てくると思うんです。
Good point. I never thought of that. Honestly, once we figured out my name, any potential usefulness of that business card disappeared off my radar completely.
1時間できましたし、見て回りましょうか。
Sounds good to me. I thought I'd run out of clues that could help me get my memory back. But that isn't true at all. In fact, I'd been blessed with two allies who are committed to helping me get better.
なんか悔しい。はいはいはいはい。僕もクロウ君の役に立つことします。
That's cute.
はい。
Haha.
このままじゃオリちゃんだけクロウ君を助けた感じで、なんか悔しい。
Don't worry, Meru. Simply being around someone as bright and cheerful as you is a big help. Trust me. He's trying to riz her up.
そういういい話風のやつはいいの。ね、それじゃあこの商店街のおすすめのお店を教えるよ。さあ、ゴーゴー。
Go, go! She grabs my hand and starts pulling me along.
まずはここ。ベーグルのことなら任せとけ。町一のパン屋、パンポパン。
Bake on me. Right.
麦さん、ベーグルください。
What? Clipped. What'd I do?
あいあい、おいおいおいメルちゃん、今日は彼氏連れかい？
あ、
ミオちゃんも込みでベーグル3つでいいかね。あいあい。
続いて、うちもバターの仕入れでお世話になってる乳製品全般任せとけ。フォルマッチョのマダムウシオ。
Madam Ushio.
もういい男連れてるじゃないの。
Hang on. Where's the logs? This Mugino. And then Ushio. Okay. So I don't know Mugino, but I know Ushi is the Japanese word for cow. And considering that Madame Ushio is the supply their supplier. You can see the pun there.
チーズスライスの。
はーい、ちょっと待ってね。
ねえねえ、次はそんなマダムと数十年来の親友のお肉屋さんでマイヤーレの道本さん。
The owner, Michimoto.
はー、食べてみーよ。おいしいよ。
Bruh.
今日はコロッケ熱々の。
あよ、食べてみーよ。
I also don't know the pun for Michimoto because
こ
I
うし
know
て
that much Japanese.
すべての店から受け取ったパワーを合わせることでボーン、どうだ、チークルサンド完成。
What are these voices? No, it's just the same male voice actor. So she got like the bagel for the bread, and then put the croquet and cheese in between.
さあ食べて食べて。
Yeah. Sure, don't mind if I do. Oh, wow, that's really good.
でしょう。
でしょう。
ネルさんはこの町の美味しいお店すべてに顔が利くんです。
Bro, why weren't you weren't paying attention to the male voices? Yeah, you were thinking of Corey too much. I must say though, while the sandwich is awfully tasty, it's a little heavy for my liking.
パンに
Yeah, I would think so.
チーズだけですからね。野菜もあった方がいいんですが。ねえ、お野菜のお店は苦手なんだ。
Oh, why not? Because she doesn't like veggie.
実はこーら。
Where is the third heroine? Yeah, it's taking a bit. Whoa! Miss Murasaki appears out of nowhere, hugging Meru from behind.
さっきから見てたわよ、メルちゃん。どうしてうちのお店には寄ってくれないの？もしかして避けてる？うちの八百屋紫を。いや、小町ちゃん、別に避けたわけ
Wait,
では。
that means Meru is your least favorite.
おばあちゃん、バカモン。
野菜を食べんとは何事じゃい。若いうちは野菜を食べる。でなきゃ大きくなるんじゃろうがい。
Back in my day.
ごめんなさい。
Back in my day, children would diligently eat my vegetables. Huh? Back in my day, all we had were vegetables. An old lady suddenly comes flying out of the nearby store and starts laying into Meru. I've never seen her before, but for some reason her face looks strikingly familiar.
あ、どうもクロウさん。
苦労？
Hello.
あんたかね、小町が言うとった記憶のないっちゅう男は。
Why do you look like someone I know before? I've met before. Yes, ma'am. That's me.
物忘れにはシソの葉と大根だよ。ほら、持っていきな。おりこは相変わらずちっちゃいね。野菜が足りないからよ。大きくなるにはほうれん草とひじき。
The
ほら、
only
持ってきな。
the only thing you two eat these days is cakes and cookies. There's no nutrients in either of those.
どうも。
そして
Not
メ
even
ルコ、
not even cakes.
あんたは相変わらず野菜食べないね。いっぱい食べなきゃダメだよ。ほら、トマト、人参、ピーマン、キャベツ、ニンニク。ここのヘタがツヤツヤしてるだろう。いい野菜の証拠だよ。全部持ってきな。
I only bring out the best for my friends, for my granddaughter's friends.
許しておばあちゃん。
Just bake it into a cake. Wait, she can't. Did you know? Did you know gaming?
ご紹介します、クロウさん。こちら代々続く八百屋紫を営んでおります。小町のおばあちゃんです。
The Leaning Tower of Pisa turned 850. Wow. That's a very interesting fact. Who keeps count? Wow, that's news to me.
うちは先祖代々農家なんだよ。でっかくていい野菜をいっぱい作って町の人たちに健やかな毎日をお届けする家系なんだ。
Your laptop? Yeah, I made sure to turn off the news.
娘はさらに健康を追い求めて医者になったけどね。はっ、医者にかかるようなのは野菜が足りないバカ者だけさ。
Huh, sounds like an impressive family.
果物の搬入もしてくださっている。うちことフォルクロールにはなくてはならないお店です。ただ、
That
ほらメルコ、ハンバーガーはいいけどそんなお肉ばっかりで食べてないでトマトくらい挟みな。
今日のはコロッケサンドで。
あ
ah,
なんでもないです。野菜食べます。
she will not eat more
ほ
vegetables.
ら貸してみな、挟んでやるから。あれ、閉じないね。
トマト丸々1個は無理だよ。せめてスライスしてよ。
Bruh, she put in the whole tomato.
メルちゃんにとっては天敵なのよね、おばあちゃん。これがメルさん77の弱点の一つ。野菜が苦手
Okay, so
です。
so number 2 is vegetable. I feel like her issue goes beyond just the vegetables. Sounds like your family has quite the deep connection with folk roll, huh, Ms. Murasaki?
ですね。
Corey doesn't have
ケ
any
ーキなんて
weaknesses.
甘ったるいものしか作れないジジイと一緒にしてほしくないよ。
That's what I said.
そうだオリコ、ジジイはどうしてるんだい？もう治ったのかい？
まだです。まだ入院長引いてます。
Yeah, her only weakness is crow.
かあ、情けないジジイだよ。うちの新鮮な大根でひっぱたいてやりゃすぐ治るだろうに、娘がさせてくれないしね。まったく。
おばあちゃん、メルちゃんのおじいちゃんが入院してると喧嘩相手がいなくってちょっとご機嫌斜めなんです。
Interesting. I get the sense these two families have a very long history together.
ほらメルコ、オリコ、こっちにおいで。ハンバーガーなんてくだらないものより新鮮野菜でサラダを作ってあげるから。
あ ありがとうございます。まだ食べるの？
Yes. Not to mention, it's easy to see that Ms. Murasaki's grandmother has a soft spot for Meru and Corey.
クロウさん、それでお加減は？
It's like to her feet. Yeah, she trips over her hair regularly. Well enough, I suppose. We still don't know what caused my amnesia, so my recovery will likely take some time.
そうですか。まあでも悪くならないなら一安心です。
Me too. So I would have worried you, Ms. Murasaki.
なんだい？
Wow, I never would have guessed. Oh, I wasn't.
ああ、小町のことかい。紛らわしいね。
Yeah, I never would have guessed. My apologies, ma'am. Now that she mentions it, there is a third Murasaki I've met in... This is the third Murasaki I've met in the past couple days.
ではクロウさん、小町のことはメルちゃんたちみたく小町とお呼びください。
Yeah, but the only reason I call them Meru and Corey is because their last names are too hard. Alright, Komachi it is. Honestly, this feels a lot more natural for me than calling her Ms. Murasaki. All the time felt a little awkward. Calling her Ms. Murasaki all the time felt kind of awkward, a little awkward. Hey, it's better than Murasaki-san.
クロウさんはうちに住むことになると思います。まだおじい様と協議中ですが。
I don't know who Mr. Anp is, but
そうですか。ではお隣さんですね。よろしくお願いします。
thanks, Komachi. With that, I've officially met all 3 generations of the next door Murasakis. As far as initial impressions go, they seem like great lively neighbors to have.
あ、そうそうクロウさん。朝のことなんですけど。
Oh, what about
は
it?
しごどうなりました？
I throw it away. That's a good question. What did I do with it? Come to think of it, I didn't end up putting it away, did I?
小町の都合で先に中に入ってもらっておいて恐縮なんですが、すぐまた使うものと思ってそのままにしてしまったんです。でもよくよく考えたらクロウさんその後病院なので片付けた方が良かったですよね。
Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't take it down, but I plan on using it again later tonight. It should be fine to leave it there for the day at least.
ああ、はしごそのままですか。
Yeah. Yeah, what about it?
いえ、万が一の話なんですが、日が高くなってきたので屋根の雪が落ちる頃です。それでその雪にはしごも巻き込まれると。
It might fall. Darn it, I never thought of that. If that happens, there's a chance it could hit a passerby on the way down. Yeah, it could kill someone.
大変。
If it hits them bang on the head. Komachi flies into an immediate panic. Of course, the chances of the ladder being struck at all, let alone at the exact moment someone's walking by, are exceedingly low. It's hardly worth mentioning even.
小町見てきます。
No, it's okay. I'll see it myself. This is my problem, not hers. I should be the one to take care of it. Sorry, Corey. I need to go handle this, so I'll catch you two at home.
はい。名刺もそろそろできるでしょうから、そっちはこちらで。
Sounds good. Thanks. Leaving the girls behind, I make a break for Folkroll. ...
おお、オリちゃん、クロウくん。なんかサラダの山が来てて、僕たちで食べなきゃいけないムードだよ。助けて。
I feel like this is a good place to end it off for today.
セーブしますね。セーブしました。
Well, keep going. How long do I have to keep going? You're close. All right. One more transition.
あれ、クロウくんは？一足先に帰りました。
さあ、これ全部食べるまで返さないよ。
Oh well, looks like the transition just hit. Fortunately, I still remember my way back to Folkroll, even without the girls here to guide me. Phew. I finally made it. Now let's see if the ladder's still there. It's still here. Huh? Where is it? Oh right, I completely forgot. I set it up around the side of the house, behind the backyard fence. I walked to the side of the house, and see that the ladder had indeed fallen from the roof. However, it hit a fence before it could fall over completely. I guess we didn't need to worry after all. No, I just got lucky. I should make sure I never do this again. Chastising myself for my carelessness, I go to put the ladder away when... Excusez-moi. Help. Huh? Is that a voice I'm hearing? Help me. Wait, are they calling for help? Nah. I think the voice is coming from above? Nah! She climbed on the roof, and then the ladder fell over. ... Hang on. Oh, that's just... Gato. I look up and see a girl I've never met up on the roof calling for help. It's pretty easy to guess what happened here. Hey, I'm gonna put the ladder back, okay? I call out to her, then hurriedly place the ladder up against the house. You kicked it earlier? Oh, so it wasn't the snow that knocked it over. Well, not that it matters. I suppose I'd better climb up to get it and get her down. I start ascending the ladder. What? No, Santa's not here. Huh? I look up and come face to face with something rather strange. It's a butt. And it appears to be descending toward me from above. At this rate, it's definitely going to squish. The butt hit me straight in the face. It feels incredibly soft, so it didn't hurt when it hit me or anything, but... Hey, watch your step. The girl goes to put her foot onto the rung beneath her, but because I'm in the way, her foot just hits air instead. Of course, this causes her to lose balance then. Oh no! She begins to fall. I immediately leap off the ladder after her. Catching her out of the air, I tumble down to the ground with her. Luckily, I managed to land on my feet, with her safely cradled in my arms. Are you okay, young lady? She seems to be fine, but I ask her anyway, just in case.
ありがとうございました。
Horomeru? No problem. I'm just glad you're safe.
というか、そちらこそ大丈夫です。こんな高さから。
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it. I've already fallen that distance several times, including once this morning. In other words, I'm more than used to it by now. Which one do you like better? Realizing I'm still holding her in my arms, I gently put her down.
もうダメかと思いました。通りかかったら屋根の上に猫さんが見えて、ちっとも動かないので降りられないのかと思い、ちょうどはしごがあったので助けに行ったのです。したら登ったところではしごを蹴っちゃって向こう側に倒れちゃって、もうどうしようかと。
What do you even do in that situation? Call for help. So you did the best you could. I see. That must have been really scary for you. Sorry, it's technically my fault you got stuck up there. I was the one who left the ladder up like that.
いえいえ。
Pas de problème. By the way, what happened to that cat you mentioned? If you had to loot one of the three main heroines, which one? Meru. She glances up at the roof. I follow her gaze and see the little snow rabbit that Komachi made earlier peeking over the edge slightly. Ah, so that's what happened.
何度か飛び降りようかと思ったけど、怖くてやめてよかったです。待てばカイロの日和ありですね。
You said you liked this one? Yeah. But Meru looks the most well developed. If you catch my drift.
まあ、ちょっと寒かったですけど。
How long were you stuck for? 2 hours.
2時間くらい。
Dot. Who would you choose to marry / BGF with? Komachi?
暖かいです。
Alright. Not an option.
セーブ画面、セーブ
It's an
します
option now.
セーブしました。
But that's a good place to end it. You know, finally got to see the last girl. Corey, Meru, or Chocolate? Corey. She seems the most mature. Oh. Who is the most mature then? Gramps. True. But either way, this is probably a good place to end. Compared to last time. Corey is high maintenance. Right. But I liked playing this VN a lot better this time than I did last time. 'Cause my god, did it piss me off when he got amnesia. But I like it now. Yes, I am cool with playing more. And I will be playing more tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to be ending stream. So, thanks for watching. Hoshizora no Memoria. I have no idea when I'm going to play that one. But I can tell you, it's not anytime soon. Good luck. Yeah, I will need it. But, no. Thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. Thank you to the raid. Thank you to Piasu for raiding earlier. You know, I'd appreciate if you aren't already following. I'd appreciate a follow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming this game, same time as today. But for now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Fuck! I didn't... Wait,